What's up everyone? Welcome to the first episode of Hood History. I know what you're thinking. I just copied Brian's 636, but yes I did, but we're not gonna eat, at least in this episode. We're just gonna go out to the hood in Stockholm and check out some history. If this is your first time seeing me, I'm known as the Swede with the 701, and I might be the most Swedish guy you'll ever watch on YouTube. Except PewDiePie, an anomaly. I might be anomaly actually. Let's waste no more time. Let's go on a trip into Sweden's history. If this isn't your first time watching me, you might know me well enough to make the assumption that I know jack about history. I know nothing, and that's absolutely correct. But that's why I want to do this. I could have just done a hood eat, but you know, I'm too good at eating. So what's the fun in that? But history, on the other hand, I'm very bad at. So this is a chance for me to learn some history. This is a chance for you guys to learn some history. And it's a good time to have some fun as well. So the reason I'm calling this Hood History and not just Swedish history or Stockholm history is because I want to see the suburbs of Stockholm. What's the fun in only seeing like the city stuff? I'll probably make some history videos about the city as well, but these episodes will only be outside the city center because I find it interesting, and I'm thinking this will make it extra fun for all you people living in Stockholm and Sweden. And I'm only gonna go to things that I've never seen before. And the first place we're going to is actually Danderyd. So it's just outside of Stockholm. And this place is special because this is a thing I haven't seen myself. And I've been there like 60 times. I've never seen this. So there is a chance that it's not there anymore because I haven't seen it. But we'll see. So that's the first stop. Danderyd kommun. I want to mention the weather, but it feels like I'm the pilot and you guys are going to Spain. We'll be landing at 12:30 in Gallow. It's partly cloudy, 15 degrees outside, small breeze of wind. It's gonna be really fun trying to find this monument. It's not a monument, but I'll explain. After this tunnel, I'm gonna tell some backstory about the first thing we're gonna go and visit. It's just too loud in the tunnel. I can't hear anything. So ever since the Roman Empire, people have been using stone pillars as a way to communicate with each other. Believe it or not, but there was a time before Google Maps and GPS and all that kind of stuff. So people started using stone pillars as a way to mark things, especially boundaries and so on. In 1649, I know my facts. I'm impressed as well. In 1649, the people of Stockholm put up 4 pillars. Okay, maybe not 4, but they put up a couple of stone pillars as a way to tell the distance between the pillar and the center of Stockholm City. And if you don't know, the center of Stockholm City is the Royal Palace. And it still is. So it was the center of Stockholm City back then, and it still is. That's pretty cool. So at a bus station at Danderyd sjukhus, there is supposed to be a pillar left of this that's supposed to mark the 1 mile mark, which is 10 kilometers to the center of Stockholm City. You are supposed to see it from the main road, and I guess this is the main road. Honk! Honk! Why did they need to mark the boundaries of Stockholm City? Well, back then, as I said, you didn't have access to a GPS and that kind of stuff. So if you came from out of Stockholm to here... Oh no, I can't ride here. Yeah, okay, I'll have to just do like this. If you came from outside of Stockholm, this is gonna be a hard find because I can't even ride here. So people coming from outside of Stockholm needed a way to see if they are close by, how far they have left, and so on and so on. So they put up the pillars, and it's also a way for Stockholm to take tax. Because if you sell stuff as a trader inside of the boundary, of course you have to pay tax. So then people knew that if I sell my stuff here, I'll have to pay tax. Let's see if it's here. No, it's not this one. They used it until 1850. Oh, what a fail if I can't find it. It's not big, but it's not small either. So it's supposed to be seen from the main road, but what's the main road? Let's see if it's over here. Oh, there it is, there it is. Here it is, untouched since the late 16th century, which is pretty insane. As you can see, it says 1/4 of a mile, or if it's 1 mile left out of the 4 from the first one. I'm not sure, but yeah, it's totally untouched, which is unbelievable. So let's see if we can see the distance to the Royal Garden from here. Yeah, but it says 12 kilometers. But this is by road, so I guess if you just go straight, it's probably 2 kilometers less. So yeah, it's still correct, I believe. I'm not sure about the 4 though, but yeah, it should be correct. So let's go and check out another history landmark. So the next place we're gonna visit belongs to an old, rich hunter by the name of Albert Cedergren. And this man was not only a hunter, he had a ton of money to spend. And I think he received the money from his family. So money passed down in generations. So how did Albert spend his money? He didn't buy a brand new bike, absolutely not. He didn't buy a Tesla. He didn't buy a fresh, fine gaming chair. He wanted to buy something special. He didn't even want to buy anything. He wanted to build something special. So in 1897 he decided to build a tower, and not just any tower. He wanted the tower to look like something out of a fairy tale. Here we have the tower. That's so cool. I've never been here. I've never seen the tower before. But yeah, here we can see the tower, which is super cool because I didn't expect it to even be here. Oh, someone did like a burnout here. So what's so special about this tower and this garden? He bought this land 1897 together with his daughter. He was a family man. He bought it and started to build. It was supposed to be done in like 5 years, but in 1912 they weren't even finished yet. So unfortunately Albert died from age. So he left everything to his daughter that had to build this castle, and she couldn't finish it either. She ran out of money. Okay, I'm not laughing because she ran out of money. I know it's a sad story, but still, you know, they were trying to build a fairy tale castle. I mean, come on. But it doesn't end there either. So in 1975 the tower got sold and they were gonna rebuild it into a museum. And they did that for a couple of years, but then they ran out of funds as well. So then they had to sell the tower to Danderyd Commune, which then finished the project, and there is the tower. So then they have this park and there's something to watch in the tower, I'm not sure, but they won't let us in with the bike. So we're not gonna do that. Yeah, so it says boy dream. That's pretty fun, but it's still here, so I guess he fulfilled his dream of building the fairy tale tower. And now a super Swedish motovlogger is doing a review of the tower and laughing at his daughter. Alright, so let's head to another one. So now we're gonna go and visit the last, but also the main punishment place for Swedish prisoners. So that's where we are heading. Usually I'm very bad at finding stuff, especially places. I need a GPS for anything. Or those stone pillars with markings. That would do. You know, it's not 1649 anymore. Look at this. The blossom trees. Ah, man, that's nice. So I wonder if this road leads me to anywhere, because I took the wrong way. Man, this is nice as well. What's this? There's some history here as well. I wonder how many episodes of hood history I can make before I run out of stuff to visit. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I think, is this the place? Somewhere around here there is a golf course that has their driving range into the water. So they have, I think they have like bio-downgradable balls that degrade in the water, I guess. Let's see what's here while we are at it. Where are we? Oh, no, I have no clue. Yeah, this doesn't look like a road for cars or motorcycles. So let's go back, but this is a really nice area. I have never been. I'm just gonna see if this ramp is open to the public in case I get a jet ski. Yeah, it's open. Hello, duckos. What's up? What's up, ducko? So this is the highway that I just went on. and I took the wrong exit. What is Green Bro doing here? Is he supposed to stop traffic? They have tied him down. So this was north, now we're going back south. So let's continue the journey to the last historical place in this video, in Hood history. You gotta give it to me, the name is fire. And if Brian636 sees this video, it's just a small copy and paste. Come on, man. It's sad that you can't fit in the G350. Sad. I have always hated people that don't clean their glasses. I've never had any glasses myself, reading glasses, not sunglasses, reading glasses. But I've always had like this, why don't you clean? Don't you want your vision to be good? But no, they keep the smudge on the reading glasses. But then I look at my motorcycle visor and I'm just like them. I'm exactly the same, so I'm a hypocrite. I'm trying to remember all the years for the next one. Let's see, what year was it? I don't want to be wrong by 100 years. So the reason they made this train in chrome color is because there was a lot of graffiti people in Sweden that used the chromers. They did the chrome paint all over the train, so they had to change it to chrome to prevent all the chrome painters. I'm planning to do merch. I've already done a few sketches with a guy that's really good at designs. I might go tomorrow and print a hoodie just for myself, you know, just to try out the design and so on. But then I have another even bigger merch idea, but that will come after just the regular Husqvarna merch. So as I said before, this is the last place that Sweden used for death sentences. This is a pretty dark one. We basically went from distance measures to so the last time this place was used was 1862. So that's the number I thought that I forgot, but I think I remember it correctly. But yeah, 1862 was the last time they used it, because if you haven't figured it out already, that's when death sentence got banned in Sweden. So it hasn't been used in quite a while. And there is some countries in the world that still allow death sentence, but we don't. Let's see, I think it's up here. Yeah, we're in the correct lane. Man, that car got some swag. I think it's over here, I believe. I do understand, finally, why people love history. I mean, it's pretty exciting. I think I have to use the GPS. The funny thing is, I was almost right. It's just over here. Not too bad at finding stuff. It's over here. So this is the only downside of Hood history. It's so hard to find these places because they're not like well known. There's not like a queue of tourists. Yeah, there's a stair there and I won't go down the stair. Nope. If you guys want to see some stair climbing, you can I warm-heartedly recommend to go watch Scooby. If you want to see Hood history, stick with me. People are out walking their dogs thinking I'm a hooligan without any license plate, but I do have a license plate. There is someone sitting there, but I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna go and check out Gallow Hill. So let's go and check out this national monument, because it has actually been declared as a national monument. I'm not sure what the requirements are, but it's pretty cool. So this is Gallow Hill, Galgbacken. So this is the last punishment site that was used in Sweden until it was banned 1862. So now it's a park with some kind of satanic sign here that looks pretty odd, and now I am here. I've never heard of this, never in my life, so that's pretty cool. So a fun fact about this place is they actually refound it back in 1930, because then they started to build housing here and they found some skeletons and weird stuff like that. So then they could see that this was the last punishment place. So that's pretty cool. So now I am standing here and enjoying the view. I'm not enjoying the view, but you know, it's pretty exciting. No, it's not exciting. I don't know what to say, but yeah. Okay, quick interruption. I just realized that I forgot to say the most interesting part about Gallow Hill. I just left Gallow Hill. So that's why I had to interrupt myself and jump in. So Gallow Hill is about 1 hour walk from the city center. So the prisoners, they had to walk from the city center to Gallow Hill for the death sentence. And when they arrived at Gallow Hill, they got to enjoy one last drink at a local pub. And that's it. Back to Husqvarna. So I guess that's all for today's episode of Hood History. As always, thank you for all the comments, the likes, the views. I love you guys so much. And please let me know if you guys like Hood History HH. Let me know what you guys think. Have a good one. Bye bye.